Hey guys, how's it going? I'm just putting up another video here on actually an update of some stuff I'm working on. Anyways, here I'll show you what I'm up to. I actually got my bench nice and clean, so I'm working on this 37 Ford tanker truck. It's a Texaco. That's for Texaco. So has like I got the can't really see it. It says gasoline and gasoline dangerous and flammable on the back. It is based on a 1-to-1 scale truck, so you know I just figured build one. I haven't got one of these yet in my... Oh, actually I do have one of these. I have a tanker, but it's a water tanker, not a gasoline tanker like this. So just doing some modifications. Here's the fenders. Didn't do a whole lot to it. Just widened them a bit. You can see they're wider than normal. Just because if you've noticed, with a lot of the trucks, the front suspensions, like they have solid front axle and they're wider. So, and having the bigger tires, you know, I use these tires and rims. I'm not quite done yet, still detailing them. But these are the proper. I think they're 2.5 ton or something rims for 2.5 ton truck. So, but they're the proper ones to be used on this truck. Oh, better one here. So the back ones here, I just glued them together. Not quite done yet. I have to. My casting job on these ones didn't really work out perfect, but whatever. I'll fix it after. So yeah, so I'm working on those. Not a whole lot different than a regular truck, regular 37 Ford. So here's the cab. I got the Texaco decal on there. Nice bright fire red paint. Good old trim clad. I like using that stuff. It's good stuff to use. It sticks to anything pretty much. So here's the hood. I'm gonna detail it. I'm gonna make this chrome here. So yeah, you know, it's come along okay. So I'm just put the engine in yesterday on the frame here. I had to widen the frame a bit, and the axle or the dry shaft was not quite done yet. I have to level it off. See, it's kind of bowed here. I'll level it later. So here's the motor. Nothing special, just a regular flathead. So there's the front end. It's pretty simple. Nothing really too fancy on that. So so that's pretty much it for that. If you're wondering how I do this, how I make the tires and how I do the front ends and that kind of thing, I just use the stock front end, and I use the stock hubs on there, and then I just, you know, epoxy them to these bigger rims and tires, and just go on there like, you know, go on there like so. Go on there, they'll glue on and they stick out the right amount, and it's good. And actually the axle is not that flimsy, so the tires actually stay straight, so it's good for that. So let's come along. I'll post up another update on that tanker truck when I get it closer to being done. Next one I'm working on here is a 56 Packard. Not quite done yet. I'm still working on it. I've had a few glitches with it. so it didn't really come out as perfect as I wanted it to. So now I'm gonna make it as an old barn find with some rust on it, and you know, so yeah, it's not bad. It's kind of good, kind of looks good from far away, but up close is not perfect. So whatever. That's what happens when you try to do, you know, some major modifications. So you know, interior is just stock, nothing fancy. So front grille, I'm working on it. Here again, it's tough going. I do have a few more of these 55s or 56 Chevys around. That's actually what that Packard is. It's just a converted. It's converted 56 Chevy Bel Air. So that's a Bel Air. Well, it's a 55 Chevy anyway. Yeah, so that's the way it is. So here's the hood. Had to curve it because on the Packard the hood is actually curved, so I do it with this one here. Put that on there. So you see it's kind of curved. So I did move the wheel wells ahead because on the 56 Packard, the wheel wells are actually a lot more ahead than what the 56 Chevy are. So I had to move that and play with that a bit, and also widen the back end up and make the wheel wells lower, or the wheel openings. So there's quite a bit of work in that one there. So here's a chassis on that one. Nothing fancy again. Good old white walls and stock wheels. Actually, I had to do quite a bit of looking around my parts box to find the correct, possibly the correct rims. It looked pretty damn close to what the Packards use, but you know, it's pretty good. Engine there, nothing fancy again, just stock small block Chevy. So it's not quite done yet, so I'll have some detailing to do on it yet. So it's getting there too. So something I started years ago is this I forget what the hell it is now. It's a 74 I think, Pontiac Ventura, and this was a originally a the resin cast. I got it from Jimmy Flintstone off eBay. Not stupid, because I didn't get the headlight bezels or the hood. So this is still a work in progress. Work in progress for the last 3 years. So I finally got some headlight bezels that's going to work for it, and so I'm going to do that and work on that and build a hood for it still. Sometime when I come across a proper hood or something close, then I'll have to put it on there. But it's actually a Pontiac motor in it. So I actually have a 76 Pontiac Ventura, but a 4-door in the garage, a 1:1 scale. So that's where the color from was actually same color as what I have in the garage there. So anyways, that's what I'm working on. Anyways, you guys take it easy. I'll post up some more videos here when I get a chance here again, and chat with you soon. Take it easy.